Hey guys, real basic overview, little simple stuff with capacitance. I had a guy get in one of my videos and went on and just honestly, guys, with all respect, if you don't understand how DC voltage and how this stuff works, don't come in here and try to give me, you know what I'm saying? Just stop. Capacitance. If we're working with a capacitor that is marked 6.3 volts at 470 microfarad, these are used in a reference oscillator circuit on a lot of CB radios. Yes, you can take the 6.3 cap out and put a 10 volt cap in its place. The guy tried to jump my butt and tell me you couldn't do that. You most certainly can do it, and every technician does it. If you have a stock 6.3 volt cap, you can put any working voltage cap above 6.3 volts. Let me explain. That 6.3 volt capacitor is put in a circuit to where there's no higher voltage than 6.3 volts. Otherwise, the capacitor wouldn't be there because it would blow open and short. If a 6.3 volt capacitor ever sees a drop more, plus or minus 10% of 6.3 volts, it'll blow open and short. So, what you cannot do, folks, is put a cap lower than 6.3 in that circuit. But you can put a 10 volt, a 16 volt, a 25 volt, because the circuit is working at 6.3 volts. So if you put a capacitor in its place that has a working voltage threshold ceiling of 10 volts, then the 6.3 volts will never ever see or hit the ceiling of the 10 volt cap. What am I saying? What am I saying is a 10 volt cap is better than a 6.3 volt cap in a 6.3 volt circuit. You need headroom. You never, ever, ever work a working voltage right at the face value of the capacitor. There's always headroom. So with that being said, if you're working in a circuit that has a 6.3 volt cap, I can guarantee you the voltage that's in that circuit will be around 4 to 5, 4.5, 4.3 volts. There is no engineer on the